Another one for another, I guess you call it like mapping video, I guess, or how I'm sort of making my way towards the headhunter. So this is sort of using the strategy from the previous video with the rusted scarabs, except this one is the polished scarabs, which is more investment per map. Now it's like 40 to 50 chaos now per map investment I'm doing right now. I put them over here. I have them me actually. So it's same thing, Crimson Temple maps, except now I'm using deli orbs on them. Pretty much, I would recommend just buy them on TFT bulk. You know, look for 8 chaos each on any of them. Then take them over to your harvest station and put them in here to change the orbs until something that's good. You know, unless you want to be cheap on them, use whichever ones you get. If you want to try to make a little bit of currency on them, I would say roll them to get either the. I would say the better ones are, of course, skittering, but those are expensive. You have the shit. What are they called? I have them in here actually. You have the divination card one that goes for like 13 chaos. You have the map one that goes for about 13, 14 chaos. My favorite one is the currency one. I used this mainly when I did the first. I had 40 maps to start with. I'm on to the last 4 right now. I think the first 24 or so, or 32, no, 32, I think, or something like that, were all these ones, and I've had a lot of chaos drop. I think one divine orb dropped. I mean, I like personally like this one. It's a hit or miss if you do or not. But if you want to try rolling some, I would say recommend go for one of these 4. You know, this is obviously most expensive. These are whatever. This is like 8 chaos in bulk. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now they're 10 chaos in bulk, but I still just TFT any of them and convert them. It's what I did with these. And then also, so pretty much those, now we're using polished divination instead of the cartographer one. Mainly because I wanted to try, since we're doing more investment per map, why not use, you know, have a little higher chance of gaining the one of the 3, or I think it's one of 4 good divination cards. I've only had 2 of them drop so far. We've had one light in that just dropped in last map, and one 7-year bad luck dropped. Other than that, haven't seen a single divination card drop. Still using expedition, except this time I'm going with polish now, just for the more explosives, which doesn't matter. It's mainly for the 25% increase the number of runic monster markers. It's the only reason I'm doing it for, and it's not that much more than the rusted anyway. All these are not that much more. Polish ambush just to get the one more strong box, and same thing with harbinger, one more just to get one more harbinger. Do you need to go polish? No. It's just they're not that. I wanted to try all polish out to see what I like. And you know, map device is still the same thing. Harbinger. We're still on red. Sextants. I used them already on here, but the exact same ones as last time. The Harbinger one and 3 anything pretty much. Atlas tree I did change it from the last one because now we're using deli orbs. We don't need the deli mirror chance anymore, so I got rid of these points. Where was the other one? I got it over here. I got rid of these points and the deli orb chance over here. So I took away all of those points, and I spec'd into King Harvey now to try out with the King Harbinger. Heads up, it's extremely rippy. I mean, you get more out of it, but it's a lot harder. So just build base. And where's the other? I thought I did something else with Harbinger in here. Or there it is. So I took all the higher or additional chance to get more rewards when you go into maps. I think this one procced I think twice so far. It's extremely rare. These ones procced a little bit here and there. It's not neat if you don't want it. And then also I took the one up here for getting your delis when you kill the boss, go up 1 tier. It pretty much makes it so you always get the guarantee, I would say 10 or 11, give or take. It's usually roughly, it averages either you get 10 to just barely go to 11, or you get just barely 11. It just helps you get that one extra push. I think everything else, yeah, everything else stayed the same. So all the expedition nodes. I did, because I ran out of points, I had to unspec the Blight, the Breach, the Abyss, and Legion. So I expect everything. In this now, I covered up Expedition and Delhi. Our Expedition was still covered, but I also covered Delhi now, so we don't get the mirrors anyway anymore. Blight is not bad. It does add more monsters to your map, so it's more chance to go up tier, more chance to go up in what do you call it, the Delhi wards. Legion still, Abyss, it's not even good. It's just there because Breach is the same thing. If you have more points than I do, I'm only at 129 out of 132 right now. So I'm missing 3. It's yeah, because I'm missing the Fear, the Form, and the Hidden. I think no, not Form. Whatever the sin maps are. But like if I had those 3 points, you can block technically 3 more. I probably block Breach, Abyss, and probably Legion to be honest, or Blight, whichever one. Really, it's up to you. But I probably keep one of those 2, and just block everything else. But the tree is pretty straightforward in the last video. Pretty much, just go for King. If you have more points, you can go for more Quant. You have more Quant and Rarity on the mid side, which I don't even have. It's sort of a scuffed tree, but it works. If you want to invest more, you can take the, what's it called? The Sextant that gives you pretty much this node automatically. Gives you the Corrupted Strongbox and Rare. You can just use the Sextant for that for like 10 Chaos. It's like 3, 6, 9. It's like 2.5 more Chaos per map, but then you save 3 points. And you can invest those somewhere probably better for your build. Like, even if you want to invest those 3 into here for 3% more Quant and Rarity, 15 Rarity, why not? It's just based on you. I just went with a lazy strategy. But before I run the first map, put these in here real fast. Oh yeah, before I run the first map, I gotta make sure I keep change my settings back down. I keep forgetting to convert this back down. But pretty much, so with the drops, when not using the cartographer anymore, we are sustaining maps pretty easily. I think I've ran 36 maps now, and we're at 35 maps. I had one before from before. So we're getting about the same maps back. We're getting a lot of duns out of this and a lot of strand maps, which is most expected. If you want to get more, you can definitely run the 1 and however many you have. Instead of, I'm running 3 duns just for a future thing. But like if these are Crimson Temples, I would have more Crimson Temple. I'm just working towards other things right now. So definitely don't need cartographer. If you want to over sustain and sell them to people, then run cartographer. I just want to try this a little different right now. And then I do notice with the Polish Expedition, I do get a lot more law books than running the Rusted one. I think these 8 plus I had a couple of Knights of the Sun that sold already, and the corrupted ones that were all from like doing these maps. So you definitely do get more law books. It's still hit or miss. And it doesn't include all the shit ones too that I don't even price. They don't have ones on there. And then Tujin Gamma, all that's fun to do after. But like you definitely don't. I probably recommend that's pretty decent. So far I found 13 fracturing shards. These are extremely rare. You don't want to do these. I hope you get one of these. They're gonna come up. They do, but the odds of finding one of these is really small. But a lot of ancient orbs. I got 27 or I think 26 is one was from Tujin, just from doing this already. Probably over 20 annulment orbs, a couple exalted orbs, a lot of chaos and whatever else. But mainly you get a lot of ancients and annulments doing this too, so it paid for itself in the long run. And like the law books alone paid for the scarabs. And then I think I've gotten also from doing this using the Delhi orbs. So the Delhi orbs are pretty much, let's say they're 10 each. That's pretty much 2 divines. If I can find my trade tab. I think I've gotten like maybe 2.5 of these already from this. It doesn't include like here. So like 2.5 of those alone minus 150, 160, 175. So it's still another 225 you'll make out of everything else. Like if you get the like these might drop if you're lucky, items like that. So I think Delhi orbs are worth it. It's more monster density. These orbs pay for themselves automatically with the drops anyway. Because like this one, you can get Conquer, Elder, Shaper maps. You can get Divine orbs. A lot of stack decks. you know, scarabs on its own. Not to say anything about this one. This drops a lot of scarabs too. So like I think overall, I think this one's better for the investment. But let's stop talking. Let's run a map now. Still Harbinger, red, nothing. And yeah, that's it. The maps though are extremely rippy with this build, so I do die a lot. Just a heads up. And we got right off the back. I try my best to set these up before I get too far into the map so that it can go off while we're going through. Just try to avoid anything I cannot do. I was hoping I wasn't going to trigger. Might die from that. Then let's hit this and I'll go run away. But yeah, King Harvey is when it gets really dangerous. And actually, no, it's already popped. Let's go for it now. For me personally, I'll wait for them all to spawn in, then try to kill them all just for the pops. I thought I popped this thing already. A lot of my money also from doing this came from the 6 sockets. So I do still loot the 6 sockets right now just because I need money. And fusing still sell very well at this point in the league. So for now I keep them on there. But in the future I definitely plan on getting rid of the 6 sockets. But a lot of your money will come from there. If you want some easy money. No logbook. Since I am expecting to die at one point, that's why I'm picking up all the stuff I can on the way. And it's really up to you if you want to, like, what do you want to call it? The stack decks are up to you if you want to sell them or not. You'll make your money pretty much. The more of these you do, the more money you'll make, pretty much. It's like when doing net. Oh, and that's why I didn't. Oh, we lost a lot of stuff there. But yeah, I don't know exactly how much currency this farmed today. I know we definitely made our 8 divines back. So maybe a doctor, hopefully. I mean, well, there's like an orb. There's the 3rd one today, or 4th, I believe. But yeah, like the blight, it is time consuming. Do it if you want, you know, block it out. I just do it because it's an easy way to buff up at least 1 bar, give or take, or close to it. That's almost, oh shit. it's over right now. This is actually one of the longer ones I've done. I just want to show the stack deck so you can get from this. Also, I can show how long these maps usually take. But yeah, the more stuff you put on the maps, the longer it's going to take. It's really optional. This is a strategy I've used today. I'm not sure. Between the two, I might stick with more the polished one for now. I'm not going to do a gilded version. There's no point. And there's King Harbinger doing what it does. But yeah, that's usually what happens a lot. If I die, I'll sell everything off. That's why I pick up stuff on the way. Because I have a high chance I'm probably going to die. Like Harbinger, I would say only do is, well, it's better to do if you're taking the Sextant, just to give them more shards. Well, higher shards, I mean. Higher chance of getting fracture shards, pretty much what it comes down to. More tactics. We have roughly maybe one more bar left. But yeah, if you're gonna buy the Sextant, I don't know if I can't remember if I mentioned a lot in the last video. Buy them from TFT. It just saves a lot of time. Buy them all. You can buy all the you want at once. You're done. Pay a little bit extra premium, but you save yourself a lot of trades. I think I pay usually 25 for them. Yeah, we're dead again. The wave one's very dangerous this build. But yeah, you can see we're gonna hit 11 bars pretty much. The blight helped with that a lot. And that's pretty much the map, I believe. If I can hit the straight 11 bar. So yeah, the 11 bar is not easy to hit without investment more into it, like Alva's, or if you want to guarantee your blight, you can even get the a Saxon that guarantees blights, all that kind of stuff. Even if you want to push it more. Breaches. It's really up to you how much route you want to take. That's pretty much it though. But yeah, it's not bad, like 19... like 15 divination cards, give or take, we got out of it. And good to see for fun. Yep, nothing new. All garbage. But yeah, I mean, it's the strategy I've been doing for today. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'll probably just keep doing this until I can farm up stuff. Like, after I run the last 3 maps here, which will be the last of the 40, I'm going to put all this up for sale, sell everything, convert it all to Divine Ores, and buy Doctors, finally. And because pretty much I gambled the House of Mirrors and lost them, so we're back to square one. I think that's it for the video. I think that's everything. But yeah, I'll probably keep doing Deli Orbs. I might go up to 40% now, maybe, if I want to keep doing it, or just keep doing like this and have a supply for a very long time. Or what I might do is either run the 37 here, or I run the 44 strand, use all of them, the maps I get from that, to then go back and run Crimson Temple. Or I can do something like that maybe too. Or maybe I'll just do like High Delhi on the strand map, something. But not fully sure where we're going to go from here. I'll probably keep doing this for a couple days, so I probably no update video for a while. Probably more we get closer to the doctor maybe, or something like that, on strategies I've been doing. But if you like the video, subscribe below, follow on Twitch. Same thing as last one. Any strategies you're using to farm up any currency, put a description below so other people know, because I know everyone's doing different strategies this league, especially with Grimro. I'll put a whole video out about different kind that you can do. Because I got one more day left to play, maybe half a day, before I go back down to very limited time. So that's why I'm trying to push much as I can right now. But hope you liked the video. I'll see everyone on the next one. Bye, everyone.